Давайте ще раз. Temo шашкалons kubitra. Gabravo. This is how focused they can be. They wouldn't let me fix the hair until we went live. They were like, shit. My reward is fixing my hair. Era cocoger everybody. I'm going. Get him up. What did this sound out? Well, I'm going to hear it. I'm just going to we're doing a grand experiment, everyone. Get on the wall. It's a miracle experiment, everybody. So 8:48, and then it was a 59. Yoria is bright. She told us she was willing if the planet was saved to be visited. And the thing is that your planet already died. But we're in this really cool thing that we're doing. And we are helping, everybody that transitioned at the end of the Mayan calendar. You all went through like a first round of processing, and it took a while. Right? And last Halloween, well, the revelations portion of that completed. And well, then you all went into a bit of a silent night for a while. And then you all got to choosing which earth you was going to be on. And oh my goodness, in the meanwhile, you'd had your event begin, right? The event was you being calibrated to the new shimmer that had already been in place in 2012, but what it did was it like warped time perspective, and it was like a break in a sense. I just want to get this like done here, get it going. Lovely. All right then. Here we go. Just forever left. That's not a problem today. Okay. Queremos andar uma mostra, mandando com guarda. Era qua. Gosto de repetir desses. Era qua a osk. Ka se ki fon ko etisa ku usrunt. Para ir a qua. Shao ku Shaolin and the Iroquois are connected. What a self area. Very good. Shaolin and the Iroquois are connected. How so cute. Well, guys, here's what I would love. Honestly, I would love for you to take a look at David Wilcock's show on Gaia. Wisdom Teachings. Okay. And so Wisdom Teachings, season 27, episode 9. Okay. So I have way too many files, way many recordings. It's like I recorded my life for a year and a half, and most especially after I died. Yep, that's my introduction now. That's when I was born. It's a lot to take. My family, like, my mom was here and I got to spend time with her, but she was just like, I want my daughter, and I'm just like, she's not here, She's 26. Quiet. Then she comes back and then poof, it's like, I'll consider them. Those who visit, we consider it a blessing, and go. You, it's a burden, but you already died. Gosh, there's people that are going to be like, it's possession, and it's like, no, you're not understanding, like, the function. Like, I burned my karma. I was done. I actually, as an angel, did a parting gift to Zachary. And saved him from a certain type of a thing from happening. I helped us jump timelines, and it was a profound experience worth turning into a movie, for sure. I'll be right back. I'm going to put my head on. That. My guest is, who's my guest? And I want to listen. San Francisco è Krishna. Indish. Северная Гош. Кировадравич Руина Пукутерда. Амнere Каква. Sibylline. May. Yerosh Bederagun Bederaka. Top of Mount Vesuvius. Me. In one hand, I'm holding a rock. Just a random ass rock. Because it smelled fumes over here. That made me feel kind of like I started to, well, be avatared by someone else. Someone else's words came out of my mouth like as if I was a microphone for someone else. So, everybody, I tried to hide it by picking up a rock. So wrestling with it, wrapping my hand in my shirt with the rock. And kind of freaked my sister out a bit. And my brother was kind of probably settling down from the scent himself. And the voices that I heard were the voices that I heard again recently, after I died in 2018. This picture up top is me. I have to check my journals. But probably like 27, 28. And just naturally led to this area where there's a portal, and I knew what was going to be up here, and I looked Jesus like her. Man, that was just a crazy moment to total. And it just happens to be that this is an attempt that I had at teaching. It's not air bending, it's light bending. Okay. Because whether you see light or you hear light or some combo, it's always a trinity. But this is, there's a concept called zero. It's a number. And what it does is visually it pulls your sight of vision, like in the way that Clockwork Orange is trying to tell you by these, way they hook the eyes. That's what this is. When you're toroid at this mirror reflection point where you're thinking that duality is correct, you're real focused on either or. And then the surface gets bent by base 10 math being applied to a base 9 realm. And the light gets bent up. And you perceive it like, it's like really freaky. And it physically, this is where, demons and devils and horned thing ideas come from. And so the mastering of the bull, the taming of the bull, is the flattening back down of this mirrored surface right here. And figuratively, you do it by deprogramming yourself of marketing that has been done unto you. So you NLP each other, everybody. And EMDR, woohoo, 1616. EMDR. And holy NLP. I recommend NLP Choices in Seattle, Washington, and any one of her students. That includes me. She's really disorganized about giving her certificate. Seattle. I'm hearing a bloop. Somebody's messaging me somewhere. Oh, that's on face crack. Okay, so it's weird, okay? There's like, why are you like, basically because they won't let me stop. They doing it. You guys are like, take control. And I'm like, I don't want to, because I like what they stand for. And even though, my so-called life is being ruined, God, oh man, keeps telling me everything's all right. It's true. God keeps telling me of miracles that are coming. And man, when those miracles when they get performed, it you just know, like, there's a certain being controlling your body, and it's just like, wow. Then there's the other time where you know it's a certain being that's controlling your body, and you're like, oh. When you find yourself floating in a different gravity, and it means you're in a realm where maybe there's stuff around you that's more aware of you than you are it. And you're using a different sensory set to understand where you are environmentally speaking. What a gift to take a moment to be grounded. How's everything in the classroom? The reason why we want to extol to you why Ria is oracles, because we're reaching out to you from the other side. Conduit, taking control of. In the mirror, she lived. In the mirror, she died. She studied much. She gathered much knowledge, much information. And we put her life back together. Back to forward. And then you start, watch the reel. But we are presenting, she heard the name, to the council. right? The ancients are what would be called the Council of 12. Now they become a council of 13 when their votes are spread out differently. And that's the perfect amount of gerrymandering. That's all you need, right? Because when you do that, that's a prism, and then you go, oh, it's a minority that got this through. Oh, it's a majority that got this through. Get up. Life. What is life? Life is an endless, cyclative, weavingly repeative, jostling of coalesced information nuggets for fun. That's it. Someone will have to describe that, right? There's a lot to describe, but like, can catch up. Put it through machinesies and stuff, sis. There's people that just want things produced. They don't want, dribble, blah, blah, blah. Got the hair. So, who does this? Who is knocking? What is your name? Why you just snapping my finger and you ain't giving me no game? Get up and watch it and go. Get that out on. Turning in 23 now. Tuned in, driving your avatar. You got a nice voice, bitch. I do like this snack, even though I don't. That. Oh no. And I'm gonna still laugh orders, but and I'm gonna prove to my friend that I just couldn't go to whatever. I said good night while live. I was going home. I'm like, I was going home. So, I'm going to yeah, Dana. Teraz kupując zajedzone. Ile możesz żyć darowała? Yeah, an ego death. Every day all day long. I am dying a tragic ego death, which means good times are ahead. Just wish I had some company tonight. That was, this is with the devil. Yeah, compatible. Once you miss kind of music, é concurso. Que é juria? Eu vou ficar quite a thing. Tem muitos. I think we did good. We did these things on there. Good job, student. Yeah, we're going with that. I request a channel. Delphi, Brat, Diana, Nereham, Masu Alien, all murdered by Nixium. So when you go to Burger King now, get your Beyond Meat in the day. Come on. You would have been sitting in the chairs of her killers. No how. Did a girl who made that? Let's see that camp. That was awesome. My friend Sonia gave me that. I told you about those the other day. This is special retreat stuff. And that piece of photograph is a Seattle tradition that I took part in, where you go naked and you paint your body and you like ride a bike. That is also decorated if you're, hopefully able to do it. It's fun. Go. We want the body back, Rita. Sorry. Ui, this is the word that I got hard. Okay, Ariana. So what have they been teaching me? About the realms. It's not an invasion from space that we ought to be worried about. It's when the inside out beings come to see you, that's just like, no. It's not an actual magic carpet. It's just where there was a carpet before, there's now a person standing there. And you're like, wait a minute. You know, because it's like the opposite of, you know, like the cloak kind of pillow, the blanket. It's not something they lay over and then hide underneath it. It's their clothing. It's their outerwear because they are just beings that are in like these sock outfits from head to toe. And I know that sounds just weird, but I've told that to a short number of people and they're like, yep, I know what you mean. And they have patterns on them, like in the movies, how they have like the dots, you know, and they're making like a certain type of, you know, grid, such that they can be like right around you, and you just avoid each other. It's just a strange reality that we live in, and that we pretend ourselves into an ignorance of, because, well, boredom. So what would you do with infinity? Oh, I'm telling you, you and me. We are doing what we're doing, and that's infinity. This is it, you see. Oh, we're not so much real as a memory of ourselves. Once you promulgate life, it turns out like all the knobbies, meaning like all the knobs on the, you know, mechanisms, there's just enough to mess with. It's 12 by 12 archetypes. There's not 144,000. She said it. Three, 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 three. 3, 3, 3, 3. There's 144. Not 144, comma, 000. Why? You want to know. Because there's no such number. Okay. However, there's a concept in the building of a tent as how much shall you send, Father? Thousands. Oh, what does that mean? Man, well, until thou tellest me to stop, I sense. Perfect. Might take one, might take two, might take 1,000, might take a million. I know it's confusing, but those are your numbers. What am I going to tell you? When you see it, you understand. You guys are just really good at like just making a web of light. Just scared. Yeah, that's laughable. It's true. What do you want? I'm gonna grab my dinner instead. See you guys. We have a bit of Rhea before we. Yeah, I really do come back and visit in the same way that the others come here. And I like it better where I go to. And that's okay. Don't judge. Please be nice to my crew. They're actually totally awesome. Aquarian age. You always knew I was weird, guys, but I really am interplanet Janet. It turned out to be true. She really is the interplanet Janet. Yeah, it's very true. And the person to whom I am speaking, who is this? Well, not necessarily a person, so much as a voice that you will recognize. And a group of people that want you to be successful. All right, madame. Oh, yes. Well, we're going to tell you the location of the Emma Curtis Hopkins. Oh, yeah. Kom kinderen. Even voor een kadereus. Even voor ze It's buried inside of the stuff that was abandoned in Glenwood Springs. There's like this kind of a valley. A shaft. I don't know. This is confusing for me. How do I do this? I don't know. I was just about to go off and stream. And you just, we want you to have this again. What is it? You guys are just tripping. Yeah, you guys are just puppeting. No. Glenwood Springs. And one of the old crank shaft mines. Some stuff is hidden in there. Seriously, she made no. Of course. There's going to be a time capsule. ECH footnotes and a time capsule. Clue in that woman's parlor. Oh, the first. This is not the first clue. The first clue came from. You guys are just rotten. This was a little mystery that my guides gave me. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? It's like Indiana Jones. Oh my God. I totally want it to be true, so. Doesn't matter. But it's fun. It's yeah. I can go and good night. That's enough weird stuff. I guess I'm giving you this many. E bonjour. Senegal. Is this kind of Senegal? So, maybe you'll want. Eu going to never. Ush kush que persos. Quero want to see if who's going to dreva. Beos going to dreva. Quero kush who's the dreva. Ceremony to dreva. Quero going to pay with dreva. Sur America, mother bush. Quero going to honor. Convosco, ze ma contra que me drai. saydılar mı Google? Güzel. Manga. Kinner whatever. Since can cook for sure mistake. Filmable.